Did a little stuff off camera. Not much. A few little side missions, and I just defeated Kellogg. That's about it. So let's get back to it, shall we?
Hit in the head? I can relate.
Mr. Metalfangs doesn't know how to get back to the factory?
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back, bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk us through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. If I know her, she's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
And right now we are level 22, actually. So I'm starting to get my stuff where I want it. Still very, very, very far away from everything that I want to get, but I'm thinking about making this one. I got three other saves. I got one for the railroad with the railroad ending, one with the Institute, one with the Minutemen, and I think I'm going to do this one with the Brotherhood of Steel. That way I have all four. Alright, let's go back to let's go back to Diamond City, shall we? Which means doing the Brotherhood of Steel, I gotta do blind betrayal. Which means eventually I'm gonna have to kill Paladin Dance, which I really don't like to because I really like Paladin dance. But
Well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
Yeah, if only.
So, murderer and kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an abandoned parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't going to talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. Guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
I'm gonna need a really sharp ice cream scoop.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth. So, who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
All right.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. You know. Never thought
Even
about
good
people would
people
consider
do crazy
themselves
things in
success.
this
The Brotherhood of Steel?
Someone threatened their life.
After we do this part, and see if I can't get Curie to change to a human. We'll finish doing the railroads stuff because I really want the ballistic weave.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Oh, wait a minute, you ain't got no money. Never mind.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that. Come in peace, Mark.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Emma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I remember you. The memory inducement. Vault 111, right? What's this all about?
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein?
Igor, fetch me the brain.
No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model since. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine will be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your Are you feeling any different?
A lot of flashes. Static. Can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Nice. Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully, it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerating, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
He's bright.
Can you hear me?
Follow the light.
The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one. Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down? Suit yourself.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said that. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up.
Sure. Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. That was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Rad-Away you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next. I think we ought to talk.
Is something the matter? You sound upset.
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance.
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective. I got some old putting on the hat. Guess I felt that.
Sure. What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my... They cut you loose.
So who are you, Nick?
That's the question. But I'm still mechanical. My memories, they scanned his brain and copied it onto the... Don't know why they chose to make a robot. Hey, maybe that's why...
That's terrible. They really just...
Sure did. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap. A body and, suffice to say, it was a confusing couple. Folks didn't really know, right? But the kids, they weren't afraid. Grilled me for an hour. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. Those people, it's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. Part of the reason I've stuck around.
If you're good to people,
couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about... The detective's life isn't...
Amari.
Be careful of the radiation. The glowing sea isn't a place to be caught unprepared. You have to find Virgil. A renegade Institute scientist could finally give us the insight we need.
Alright, welcome to the stream. No Mods continues. I am level 22. Ooh, shit. Didn't see the radiation in there. Blood drove. Go to this dead drop because I want to do the I'm doing the Brotherhood in this one, but I want to do enough for the railroad to get access to the ballistic weave, because if you don't, you never get to use it. How far away is it? Oh shit, way over here. Let's go to the police station. Take that. Need the nuclear material. Bastard. Shoot at me. Might actually try to turn this into a power armor build too, maybe. Freaking goddamn blood bugs. Shit, goddamn flies. I hate those bastards too. Caps are getting up there too. I've been selling a whole bunch of shit. Mostly weapons and weapons and stuff. Because eventually, if I'm going to build settlements and see what I can build under the limitations, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna need shipments of stuff, so I'll need caps for it. I'm still gonna do it with no mods though. So
Who's there?
Terminal's got this locked.
I ain't gonna worry with it.
Who's out there?
Hello?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Where am I at on my next level?
Noise.
Not far.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days. Someone there?
Where? How are you shooting through the wall, dude? I'd love to know. Oh shit, I'm over encumbered. Don't need two of them. Sentinel, can you hold anything else? Yes, you can. Hold Kellogg's pistol, his outfit. And how about a whole bunch of junk? You want to hold all this shit? Okay. I can hold. Their stuff don't power iron. Their stuff, their armor, unless it's like really good stuff, don't go for very much. Access to good cloth. I actually need the bottles for glass. It's good for weapon modifications. Out of my way. Anything back here? Phone. Move out of my way, Sentinel. Yep, it sure will. Nothing.
This is gonna be.
Yep, this is gonna be. Well, need the bone. Makes for oil. Don't know what the dispenser does, but I'll take it. oil, synth, aluminum. Alright, what do I need? Well, if I'm going to do anything in Far Harbor, I need intelligence. Armor, can't do nothing else there. Can't do nothing else there. Not too worried about that. But I do need intelligence. So we'll start getting more intelligence. Damn it. Well, I don't have a lot of... It's all the junk. Alright. I'm not going to be able to carry any more of that, so I have to pick up only what I need. Can't pick up the shotgun. Woohoo! All right, buddy. Bastard dog. Damn it, I thought I could make the jump. God damn it, I'm stupid. Thought I could make that jump, but I guess not. Now I know. Bastard dog. Bastard dog. Yep, it's on. Leave you legless. Come on. Come on. Leave you legless. It's funny. Are you sure you want to find me? I don't know. Might not be in your best interest to find me. If I can get this door unlocked. There we go. Trust me, you don't want to have fun. Because your phone will end very quickly.
Hey. I'll see what I can do.
Right there. Shit. I can't really hold anymore. Leave your booties blue, blue, blue. Come on and leave your blue. I gotta pick that up. But what can I get rid of? There we go. I'll get rid of a beer bottle. Let me look up something because I can't remember how to get Carrie to Fallout 4 Curie to human.
Fallout 4 Curie to human. 1 gram sugar, 20 grams protein, 100% delicious. That's the one.
What's up guys, JV2017 here, and I'm bringing you a new Fallout 4 tips and tricks video. And this time I'm continuing my companion guide series with Curie, who has been one of the most highly requested companions that I've had so far. And in this video we'll discuss how to get Curie, what her special stats are, how to max out her affinity, and finally the effectiveness of her companion perk. Let's start with some background info on her character. A pretty accessible area, and she's found during the quest Hole in the Wall. It's a side quest of all these because this video stats are 4, 4, 4, 4, 11, 4, and 4 for a total of 35 points. And this is odd when you compare it to a lot of other companions. This is extremely low. This is way lower than Codsworth, which, you know, you would think that Curie and Codsworth are on the same level because they're pretty much the same robot, just different variations. And also, this is a lot lower than most human companions. So, not really sure why that is, and it seems like these special stats, I've talked about this over and over again, but it seems like they're really arbitrary, and, you know, the game really decides, like, hey, this is how much health, or this is how much, you know, damage, you know, this character is going to do. It really doesn't depend on special stats, but it's just something interesting to know. Also, Curie has a pretty standard carrying weight of 150. She's also immune to poison and radiation, which is something you would expect from a robot-type character and companion. Something else interesting to note is that if you ask her for stuff, she will occasionally give you stim packs. A lot of the different companions in the game, you know, will give you certain items, some will give you food, some will give you this and that. Curie will give you stim packs. That's what she's all about, and it makes sense. Curie also is affected by companion affinity, which is pretty much this game system for loyalty and pretty much how your companion, you know, perceives you and if they like you or they don't like you. So she'll react to certain choices, actions, and dialogue that you make out in the world. And if you could imagine an invisible bar out of 1,000, when you do something that she likes, it'll go up. If you do something she doesn't like or, you know, or hates, it'll go down. And so your goal, if you're trying to max that out and get her, you know, companion affinity perk, is to get that up to 1,000. And you will have to max it out in order to get her perk. And also, she is a romance option, so you'll have to max her affinity out if you want to romance her as well. Curie has general preferences to what the player does out in the world, and that's called her general affinity. So she generally likes it when the player is nice, mean, or peaceful, but she dislikes it when the player is selfish. So, and this is a little difficult to kind of interpret. You know, you may be thinking nice and mean, those seem like opposites. I think it's certain situations in which Curie will like it if you do this, if that's the only option. But, you know, if these things conflict, it's a little bit trickier on, you know, predicting how she will react. She also has some more specific affinity preferences, so she likes it when the player donates items and heals dog meat. However, she dislikes it when the player gets chem addictions, murders non-hostiles, steals, or pickpockets items. So if you've been watching my companion series and most of these videos, you'll probably think and realize, wow, she does not have a lot of, you know, specific likes. A lot of the other players have a ton of specific likes and dislikes. It seems like Curie was shorted on that. I don't know why. She doesn't have a lot of specific preferences to things that the player does out in the world. However, she does like it when you heal dog meat, which is something we're going to take advantage of in just a second here. Because she doesn't have a lot of specific likes, it may be, you know, a little more difficult to bring Curie out in the world and just play the game in a certain way in order to max out her affinity. Fortunately, there is a way to boost it up very, very quickly, and this is a method I've shown probably about 5 to 10 times already here on the channel. So I'm going to try and make this as brief but also helpful for those of you that haven't seen that before as possible. So what you'll need to do is, of course, first get Curie before you can actually max out her affinity, and then you'll also need dog meat from Red Rocket. He's very easy to get. Once you have both of those companions, send them to one settlement, one of your settlements of choice. And then once you've done that, make sure that dog meat is your active companion and not Curie. You just need to make sure that Curie is in the general area. And you know, in order to make sure that happens, you might want to make a bell. And if you ring a bell, if you didn't know already, it's under the resources tab under miscellaneous. It pretty much calls all the companions or anybody that's, you know, assigned to that active settlement to one location. And so the bell really makes it easy to make sure that these people are both, you know, within close proximity, because you need to do that. And once they're close enough, the method is as follows. You need to shoot dog meat, kill him, you know, down him, heal him with a stim pack, and then quick save, reload that quick save, and then repeat again. So the reason we're doing this is every time you do and complete that action, Curie will like it. You'll see in the top left that she does like it, and the reason we're quick saving is this kind of resets the refresh, you know, period on that. There's a refresh rate, you know, it's going to take probably a few hours, I believe, maybe even a few days. You want to make sure that you quick save, reload that same quick save, because that'll refresh, you know, that barrier. You'll need plenty of ammo and plenty of stim packs. That's kind of a criticism of this, method, but I think it's definitely the easiest way to boost up her affinity as quickly as possible. Before we move on, I want to warn you guys, for some reason, some of your companions will run away even though you sent them to Sanctuary. And I don't know what the problem is, what kind of glitch is going on, but you're seeing me chasing Curie, and she's really fast. It's manageable with a human, because usually they walk. Curie is really quick, and so that can be something that's frustrating. The best advice I can give you guys is to kind of trick her into staying in one spot by telling her to stay and then switching over to dog meat and going back and forth. It's just something that I encountered. It's really irritating, as you can tell. Hopefully you don't run into this either. One way or another, once you max out her affinity, she will give you her Combat Medic Companion perk, and this heals the player 100 health points, or hit points, once per day if your health falls below 10%. So this is kind of a safety net perk. That's the best way I could describe this. It only kicks in when you fall below 10%, but it will essentially save your life only once per day. And in addition to having the maximum affinity requirement in order to get this, you must also complete Curie's companion side quest called Emergent Behavior, which is something we're about to go over. So you need both of those requirements. Curie is one of those companions that has a companion side quest that's tied in to her perks. You have to complete that as well. Let's go ahead and talk more about Emergent Behavior, which is Curie's companion affinity side quest. So this is all about helping Curie become more human. She needs to become more human in some form or fashion in order to continue her studies. She feels like this is necessary. And so you'll need at least low affinity, to begin this quest. And when I mean low, that's about 250 out of that 1000 scale. So you need about 25% essentially. You've got no affinity, low affinity, medium affinity, high affinity, and max affinity. You need low affinity at 250 in order for her to talk to the Soul Survivor and say, hey, I need help with this. And also, there's an additional requirement for this. You need to complete Dangerous Minds, which is a main mission, where you go to the Memory Den and Good Neighbor with Nick and do that whole thing. You need to have completed that in order to help Curie as well. As for what you're doing in this side quest, I didn't really want to go into too much detail because some people are getting the game way after release and don't really want this to be spoiled for them. So, spoilers potentially for the next 30 seconds. You're basically giving Curie a chance to become more human by putting her into a synth body. So she's going to turn into a synth, and this will change her stats, actually. So her special stats will actually change from what they were before, but they're going to be lowered even more. It makes no sense. She goes up in strength by 1, and she actually loses all of her intelligence in terms of special, which is another reason why special, I think, has very little impact on the actual character. So, for example, just telling you guys, her special stats go from 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 11, 4, 4 to 5, and then 4 across the board. 4 intelligence instead of 11. Again, it makes no sense, but it's just something interesting to note. People always ask me about how to gear up your companions. What kind of armor or weapons can I give my companion? Well, if you're going to keep Curie in her original form, you can't give her any weapons, obviously, since she is a Miss Nanny. She's not going to have a weapon. She does have a laser gun already. She's already armed with a laser gun, which makes her almost better than Codsworth in that sense from a combat standpoint, because she's ranged. She's really got some real range with that laser gun, and you can't equip armor on her, of course, unless you complete Emergent Behavior and help her out with that. But you can also equip the bowler hat like Codsworth can before, that side quest for the Miss Nanny version of her if you wanted to. So really it depends, right? If you're going to do the side quest, you can really put anything on her, but if you're not going to do it, it's very limited. That's all I have for you guys on Curie. Pretty straightforward, and a lot of people like Curie.
Okay, so all we need is Dangerous Minds, that's it.
It's our newest agent.
Augusta Safe House was destroyed by the Institute.
It's as I feared. 3 safe houses gone. Hard to imagine. I have nothing further for you at the moment. I'm sure someone else could use your help. No shortage of fires to be put out.
Hey.
Dez has given me clearance to set up my atmospheric sensors. Finally, I can prove that the Institute is terraforming the common room.
Right. Yeah, that's really great, Tom.
I told Dez, so my sensor, I call him Mila, needs to be up high. Chuck that stuff if you need.
I'll take good care of Mila.
She's got a lot of sense. I got the perk.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scab.
You really walk the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Confirmed. Agent Bullseye has arrived. I have a mission for you. Without increasing efficiency of synth traffic flow. Solution.
Just open the base. That's cool.
Agents pacified.
Welcome to the family.
Where am I setting this up at? Outpost Zamundi! Zamundi Dundi! Zamundi Dundi. Da Dundi Dundi. Da Boody Boody. Just out of curiosity, what do I need for the power armor? Pain train, all aboard, chooty, 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 chooty. Oh, wearing power armor. I can get another perk in that. Strongsy's back. And then 30 for that one. Oh my god. When over encumbered, you can use action point. You can fast travel. I need to get those as soon as possible. That way, then it ain't gonna matter how much I carry. But which one is for fusion cores? Is there one for fusion cores? I need an intelligence of 9. You've learned to split the atom and command it. Radiation weapons do 50% more damage, and fusion cores last 20% longer. Radiation now do double damage. Fusion cores last an extra 50%. Fusion cores can be ejected from power armor like devastating grenades, and fusion cores last twice as long. Okay, so I needed an intelligence of 9, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I need almost all intelligence. Okay. That's what I'll inspect in next. All intelligence. I'm thinking about making this a power armor build. You won't even see it coming, buddy. Oh, holy shit, that was a lot of goddamn junk I was carrying. Holy shit. I ain't got crystal?
Hey.
One.
Hey.
I'm listening. Whatever you need.
That's it? Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I knew I had goddamn crystal. Rubber. Is there no rubber around here? Gotta be some sort of rubber, baby bunky bumpers. No rubber? How is there no rubber? Oh well, fuck it. Science 4. It's 4 science to do one of those, but okay. Let's put you down some more food. For now, I only need one of you here. Need some defenses. Can I wall this in? No. Not at all. No. Hey. I can actually. Without actually glitching it. There we go. There you go. At least that looks a little bit better. Except for this. Ew. Maybe a little bit neater. Concrete, maybe. At least now it's a little bit more safer. Yeah, there we go. Too big of a bed. There we go. Yeah, got water, food and defense. Yep, that's good enough. So where is this Mercer person? No, not Mercer, but let's wait. There we go. Wait until Momo. Mo, di-do, di-do. Thank you. I don't see the Mercer person, but oh well. Report back to spam. Which I hate to do all this for these guys and then kill them all, because I'm going to do the Brotherhood in this one, but there's no other way to get the ballistic weave. I wish there was a way to get ballistic weave without even going to these people. That way it wouldn't be so bad.
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
I thought it was one of Tinker Tom's aliens. Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwood, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, advanced order, and they've come here to destroy things. Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading it. Fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Hey,
That's
my envious job to keep track of them.
Setting human-machine interface to 100%. Good day, Agent. I have the location of a Black Ops cache. It contains supplies our organization needs. Railroad Alpha has asked for you to secure the cache from any hostiles in its vicinity.
A pre-war cache, huh? This'll be interesting.
Unable to process, the cache is hidden.
Nice. That sounds pretty high-tech.
Correct. The cache belonged to... You only have to secure the...
Ah, good, you're here. There's been development. A radar...
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you.
What is it?
I was power napping and whammo it. Make your super badass gun even more. Well, more. So check out my stuff.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Here's what I get.
Wait a minute.
Hey there.
I want to see what weapons you got. And armor.
Uh-huh. Show me what you got.
I will set you up, my friend.
While you're... See, if you're not yet in combat, increase stats accuracy, but cost more. Oh, no. Yeah, nothing real good. This is the pre-ops cache is what I'm wanting. That's what I'm wanting. A lot to do. A lot. I need to get my intelligence up there really quick, though. Because I want to make this a power armor build. Which means I'm going to need a shit ton of goddamn fusion cores. Probably cash to buy them, too. There we go. Alright, pre-war cache is this way. Let's go. What is my HP? So it would only be 99. So it's only minus 10, so I mean that ain't that big of a deal.
I don't think we're alone. We're good.
Still got plenty of ammo for this. I love those. Not really caring all that much, so.
What's that? Come on. What? Who's there?
Oh shit.
Word is, Diamond City is under opposition.
Recalibrating using new data set.
You can send a runner to the DIA station.
Statistical model. Reward dispensed.
Doc Carrington's been asking.
Make sure you're never followed here.
Shit, man. The cash you found has some real serious high tech. But the creme de la creme is ballistic polymer weed. Lightweight, serious stopping power. And it looks just like normal gold. I got something in stock now. Oh, give me some time. I got all sorts of ideas.
I'll take a look.
I will set you up.
Alright, I should have what I need now. First, we're gonna have to go to Good Neighbor so I can buy the ballistic weave now. I should have enough caps for it now.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers I don't like. Feel free to browse.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
I don't need all of those. Hello?
Good morning. This is Shakina with Central Station on a recorded line. I'm from Alan.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Alan. I'm sorry to bother you this week. We received that you're returning around 12:53 this morning for your speech.
14 cake, yep. It went into defrost and it's out. Yeah, we're already aware of that. And for some reason, it keeps notifying y'all for some reason. Don't know why.
In order for y'all to get a disregard, the refrigeration technique to send an email.
Well, I think the store manager and assistant managers tried that, but I'll get with them tomorrow to see if they can call, see if they can get that fixed. Cause yeah. Okay. All right, bye. Who goes to shit? Fusion core, I got 30 of them. Can I make fusion cores? I don't think so.
Are you ready to depart?
Heads up.
Heads up.
What's the plan?
Oh, need my battered fedora. There we go.
New trench coats?
There we go. Still ain't got no. Yes, sir. There we go. Alright, where's Curie? It's Cogsworth. Shit. Yeah, let's use this one. No, let's make a couple of more of these. Kind of liked those. Kind of like those prefabs. They were actually kind of nice. 12 beds. There we go.
You just say the word. Gotta find Curie. Curie. Get off of there. There's Curie.
Have you found someone that can help me become human?
Dr. Amari may be able to help.
Then we must see this doctor. At once. Please. Do you need something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
You two watch yourselves out there.
Oh, monsieur. We do not watch. We observe.
Alright, let's get her turned human. Then we will do some missions for the Brotherhood. Brotherhood of Steel.
Maybe they have the tourist brochure.
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Let's take a look.
A gun for every occasion.
Yeah, you're still empty.
Brotherhood of Steel. Stay out of my way.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Greetings, Doctor. I wish to download my data and co-program it into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Curie has a lot of pre-war research data, but she can't continue her important work as a robot.
Why not?
There are fundamental limitations in my robotic systems. I have no capacity for the human creative inspiration.
I've never considered anything like your proposal. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality. All the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making. A normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
You're not suggesting I won't kill a synth.
I'm suggesting nothing of the kind. Allow me to explain. I've worked on synths before, giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free of the Institute. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
So you're willing to perform the operation?
My patient knew the risks and opted for memory replacement. She wanted a new life. I failed her. But this procedure may be as close as I can get to fulfilling her wishes. But I cannot make this decision. Her caretaker can. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They are understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with you, Doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure. I miss you, Dr. Amara. Right away.
So you're the one that wants to put a robot brain in G519? You know she's a synth. We're supposed to protect that.
Glory, she wanted new memories. She knew her personality would be all but erased. These are just different memories. Perhaps better ones.
I don't know. Maybe I should just let her go.
Her sacrifice will give someone else the gift of life.
I think she'd like that. Fine. Do it. Do it now, before I change my mind.
Curie, let's begin. Terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do what it must.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer. Or Curie.
You had me worried there.
Do not concern yourself. I feel better now.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 plus 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. the first that comes to mind. Tell me about him.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
You might be feeling grief for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but there, my chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
Listen, G519 went through a lot. She was good. Solid. I hope a little of that's still there. And if it isn't, make sure all of this was worth it.
With Curie's scientific skills, there's a real chance she'll help a lot of people down the line.
Yeah. Here's hoping. Losing G5 was tough. But I think she would have wanted her death to mean something. See you back at HQ.
Heads up.
May I be of assistance? Remember, to breathe. I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
Look alive.
Do you need... What is it?
Your thoughts?
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
I find these traveling arrangements quite acceptable.
That was it?
Not a problem. Let us continue our journeys.
Can't believe it. You look just like Sam, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with sense in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Yeah.
Are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go downtown and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about making cans clear.
It's not all about samples. Maybe if you stop using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in
Excuse me.
if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
It can't. It's you! From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec SEALs experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Look alive.
You need something. A moment, please.
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
As do I. I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
It's all right. I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means so much. Becoming a synth is just so overwhelming. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only two hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless, like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research, and the inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
The world? Not so sure. You've certainly made a difference to me.
More feelings. No words for them. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal. But now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
So, just friends? Nothing more than that?
I feel very funny. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
You're going to come visit, right?
What do you want? I am happy to help.
Your thoughts?
The influx of data is hard to process. Apologies if sometimes I make little sense. I will work on this.
So, how are we doing, Terry?
It is a true pleasure traveling with you. I feel we are making a real difference.
That was it?
As you wish.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
I don't think so.
Mark another in the moocher column.
go sell some stuff. 3 o'clock.
Hey, you see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Nothing to see here.
Nice piece you got. Just keep the whole stuff. Remember, Suarez will win you the game. The game?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Genuine articles.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel free to test the grips.
Myrna.
You again. All right, got plenty of supplies.
Let's see what you got.
A bit of everything.
Let's go to Bunker Hill, sell some more stuff there. Because if I'm going to make this a power armor build, I'm going to need money to buy fusion cores and stuff.
Bunker Hill. I so wanted to visit. Do they have tours?
You'll find out here.
Got a problem?
Caravans ain't exact. Hey, Carla, get
Back again? Time to do business?
Let's see what you got.
We got a little bit of everything.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need and sell everything you do.
I'll take a look. Sure.
You got the caps? I got the goods. Welcome back. Looking to trade?
Do you have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
I'll take care of your feral problem.
Great. If you want to stock up first, you never know when one of my knickknacks will keep you alive.
The training yard ain't too far.
I feel better. I suppose radios are definitely. The human survival instinct is fascinatingly strong.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Miranda, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
+1 of charisma and intelligence.
Here's what I have on me. Do you need... Need something from me? I may have detected...
Hey.
You need... Something, yes? I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? All we have to do is bring packets for evidence.
Got it. What do you want? Hey.
May I be of assistance? At once.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Heads up.
What?
She does use them.
Heads up.
You need something. Yes?
Look alive.
Hey.
Hey.
Of assistance. For you, I have 10.
I need you to get out of your power hour.
As you wish.
What do I need? Armor 4 and Science 1. And the repair is just steel. That's it. Yeah, it's just steel to repair it.
I know I'm not being
These defenses are quite sturdy, yes?
Yes?
I cleared the training yard of Farrell's.
Finally, someone that can get things done. Here's your pay. No, Tesla's been looking for someone competent. If you're looking for more work, talk with her. Before you go, though, I was hoping you could spend some of that reward here with little old me.
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything is sold as is.
You have some sort of medical problem there, or are you just yanking my chain?
Could use some supplies, actually.
I got loads of stim pack.
Hey again, step right up. A little bit of everything from all.
I don't need anything.
All these great deals are sad. You see, you made them cry.
Yeah? What?
Are there any great publications for the medical professions these days? One must come from
Caravans travel throughout the commons.
So Deb's been talking you up. Says you get results. I got a sensitive job that needs someone with skills and more rolling around in their head than marbles. That sound like you?
I've had no complaints so far.
Really? Where have you been all my life? Our town works because everyone knows we've got the Raider anchor covered. The gangs get paid off and leave our caravans alone. But Zeller's army is getting greedy, asking for more caps. And after we pay them, the bastards still hit our people. But I found out the army's holed up in an old prep school. The job's simple. Deal with them.
Consider Zeller's army dealt with.
These guys are dangerous, so be careful. If there are survivors, rescue them. If any lost caravans make their way back into circulation, that'll do wonders for trade. But above all, you're just a freelancer working for yourself. Never even heard of us on the hill, right?
You'll find
You'll find I'm an asshole. Let's go do this, then we'll get Bunker Hill as a settlement. And before I go to Paladin Dance and start doing some Brotherhood stuff, I want to make sure I get Curious Affinity maxed out.
It's another great day out here in the track. We got some fine bots in this race. Bots are coming up fast. Yeah, neck. Don't forget Boston Blast. He's pulled this out before. This race is really heating up. You all get your message? I should.
Keep it down. I hear someone coming. Hey, get into position.
Hey, who's there?
Who's there?
Shit's got ambush over it. Did you hear that? Nothing there now. Someone there? Who's out there? What the hell was that?
This belongs in the garbage can, yes?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
We are fighting. Why not a civilized discussion instead?
Nothing. Think about it.
Hearing shit.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days. Shut the fuck up a second. I hear something.
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
I hear someone. Combat position.
You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Get a grip on yourself.
Alive. Hey there.
I couldn't take much more of it.
Thank you. Hi.
Kessler send you? Thank God.
Hi.
Don't let any of these Zeller's Army bastards live. One of the prisoners told me what they went through at the prep school. I had no idea. And you did that by yourself, right? Here's the payout.
Glad it turned out well.
I'm happy you're on our... Hey, thanks. For a change, someone I actually want to see. The Hill owes you. Raiders will think twice about the double cross after what you did at the prep school.
I wanted to join the Minutemen.
You'll find I'm here.
Hey there.
One of the prisoners told me what they went through at the prep school. I had no idea. And you did that by yourself, right? Here's the payout.
It's the Minutemen who helped you.
Hey,
if you support us, we can help even more. Hey there.
For a change, someone I actually want to see. The Hill owes you. Raiders will think twice about the double cross after what you did at the prep school. Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Fallout 4 Battle of Bunker Hill.
Fallout 4 Battle of Bunker Hill.
I hope you'll understand.
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us.
Time it will happen.
The door to Bunker Hill, and so we need to find another way inside. Thankfully, there's a wrecked truck.
I don't hold it against you. They're crazy. Thinking machines are alive.
Best doc and vet around.
How to get Bunker Hill as a settlement.
How how to get Bunker Hill as a settlement.
I'm gonna go over and talk to Kessler. Now, she's the mayor of this town, and the point of this is you gotta be sure you do this before you do the main quest, because then you can get that extra perk. I don't really use the traders very much, but they do have a lot of shipments of raw materials and stuff like that. The point is you can get this, but I have played through the game a lot, and the only way I can really get it is if I do it before the main quest, Battle of Bunker Hill, because after Battle of Bunker Hill, even if you are siding with the Institute, which is what I did, this still becomes a settlement for you, I guess in the name of the Institute. All you have to do is go back and talk to Kessler, and she says that you're really strong and you have really powerful friends, so you get free run of the place, and that's when you can access the workshop here. Alright, this has been Tony Pearson. Thank you for watching Hi, my name is Tony Pearson, and today I'm doing a video on how to get these trade caravan posts from the Bunker Hill, and these allow the traders to come to your settlements. Right here, that's the trade caravan post, as you can see, and you can set it up in any settlement. And the first person you gotta go to is you gotta go to Deb, and you gotta ask her for work. And then she'll point you in the direction of one quest, and after you complete that, you want to go over and talk to Kessler. Now, she's the mayor of this town, and the point of this is you got to be sure you do this before you do the main quest, because then you can get that extra perk. I don't really use the traders. Videos of all time, and it's been like 7 years since I've done a new one, so let me get you through here to get Bunker Hill. The mission to clear out a bunch of ghouls from a training yard here, and you want to talk to the bartender right here. His grandfather, whatever, was an old Minuteman person that fell into the sinkhole. So after those two missions are complete, you return and turn those missions in. Then you talk to Kessler, who is the mayor of the town here, and she will give you a mission to clear out bandits in this old school and rescue a bunch of all three of these missions. In the first two you have to do before your Kessler will give you the third mission, and once you do all three, wait until the Battle of Bunker Hill. And once you're done with Battle of Bunker Hill, whichever side you join during the battle, they will automatically basically join you after you do those three missions for them.
So Deb's been talking you up. Says you get resolved. Best I can. And brainwashing them like some damn cult.
Anything else?
Nah. With your help, the roads are a lot safer. Heard you got land of your own. Tell you what, build a safe place for the caravans to stop, and everyone can profit. But either way, you're welcome back to the hill anytime. Right? It's superior now that you're dead. Here's the payout.
What did the prisoner say about the prep school?
Judge Zeller was snatching people and brainwashing them. Like some damn... Sound like you? So Deb's been talking you up. Says you get results. I got a sensitive job that needs someone with skills and more rolling around in their head than marbles. That sound like you?
Do I look like an idiot?
Most problem solvers around here dabble in raiding or chem. Usually both. But you're something else. Our town works because everyone knows we got the raider angle covered. The games get paid off and leave our...
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for
Hey.
science. Are you giving me a present?
You better let me have a look at you. Not many doctors out there.
Mm-hmm. Could use some supplies, actually.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
I might be a doctor.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there. Kay can patch you up if you're hurt. Best doc and vet around. Got a lot of junk to offload? Deb buys all the loose ends around here. Fixes it up later. The way station sells rooms, drink, and food.
I'm tempted to join the railroad.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Since, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravans, no offense, go blind off rot pot. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save sins?
Might as well go off and join the Death Claw Preservation Society.
Trying to save synths sounds noble to me.
I'm not alone in this, Dad.
Enough. We got customers.
I was led to believe this bunker inn was a bit grander. Monsieur?
Hey.
Our
Open.
tour guide
Just don't get so drunk to shoot up.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad.
Hey, he brought it up. Not before us of all these. He died fighting.
Uh-huh. I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more death.
You better let me have one.
place to stay?
I found your grandpa. Not much left except his hat.
Grandpa Sapoldi. Damn. People on the hill don't think kindly about the Minutemen. Say they didn't help when we needed them. My grandpa was a hero. And I won't hear anything different.
What's people's problem with the Minutemen?
A long time ago, Bunker Hill was wiped out by raiders. Back then, the Minutemen were on their last legs. The few Minutemen left ignored the call, rather than die here in vain.
I found your grandpa's body in a sinkhole. He almost made it out.
Well, I'll be damned. He was a tough old cuss, you know? I heard about you. Building the Minutemen back up? Good luck getting Kessler to give a damn. But you keep that hat. My grandfather would have wanted it to be put to use, instead of hanging on the wall of some shitty bar. You'll find that very.
Stick to the roads.
Hey,
you got a
Chris.
better chance of surviving.
In so little time.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
This looks like a good place to rest. I can't believe I came to door.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Hey there.
Kay can patch you up if you're hurt. Best doc owns that around.
How to activate Battle of Bunker Hill, Fallout 4.
Got a lot of junk to offload? That buys all those ends around. Put it up later. way station sells rooms, drink, and food, if you need it. Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Is what has befallen the Commonwealth too typical, less extreme, more?
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Caps are finally getting up there.
Not now, Chief.
Ammo, weapons, messy death. I got it all.
Cricket.
So many guns and so little time. You just gotta buy.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh.
Only 1,000. Wish I could get that back easy.
Cricket.
Better buy my pants now, because you bet your ass you ready.
I'll take a look, sure.
Oh, goody.
Oh.
Make a move and I'll end you. Wastelander.
Mom runs the surgery, so you better be nice to me.
Hi there.
Best not to talk to the Raiders. They can get rough.
Kay can patch you up if you're hurt. Best doc and vet around.
Alright, we're going to end it there.